We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. In now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Grounded toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Jankowski is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Soler. And no one will track it down. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Jankowski
lifts it into the air to shallow center. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Batting fifth. The first
Edwin
baseman,
Encarnacion to the plate now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Eaton going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Cruz isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. On the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
batting sixth. The right fielder,
In is Jorge Soler
Soler.
as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The relay. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting seventh. The shortstop, Lourdes.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The catcher,
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. Soler at second, Gurriel at first, 2 out in the inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to him now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jesse.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Stallings is there. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Chris Archer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
3-0 now. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. That misses 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
First and second here with nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. There's one to Gurriel, and they get them both. Here's Miguel Sano, runner in scoring position with two gone.
The third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
There's ball four. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Batting eight. The catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 43, and he's ready to take his first cuts. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Gurriel backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out. Ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. Three and one.
The count is 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count
We got
now.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And no one can get there as it falls. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Standing in now, Chris Archer. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Jankowski, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Jankowski has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Dozier. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding in, Miguel Sano. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's outside.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Odor is there. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again, ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 7.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. High in the air out to center field.
Jankowski on his horse.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The first base.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. And their runners at the corners now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Lifted in the air to center field.
Jankowski's there for it.
And that retires the side. Felix Pena, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The right fielder, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-0 now. Hit in the air out toward left. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jacob Stallings. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Stallings finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And he drives it out to deep right center field. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. At the plate now, Jesse Winker.
Number 33.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer.
The pitcher, Chris Archer.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now batting, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jankowski.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 15, second baseman
Brian Dozier at the plate as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fouled off. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Eaton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0 home. Liner toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
The batter, number 11.
Paul DeYoung digs in next.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Digging in, Jason Castro. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-1 to Jason Castro. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Justin Upton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Greg Holland is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to second for 1. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Josh DeMont answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Daniel Mengden gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Mengden typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Eaton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So digging in now, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The count now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping up now, Paul DeYoung. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Hit to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
To the plate now, Jason Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 3-1. And
That's right.
he missed
Ball
with
four.
it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Albert Pujols will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 5, Albert Pujols.
And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Nope. That's inside.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Hansel Robles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
That's out. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Jacob Stallings. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fastball well outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Scott Barlow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Shot.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Leading off the
Here's the first pitch to him.
First baseman, number 10.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The center fielder.
In now, Adam Eaton. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0 from the stretch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw will not be in time to get Eaton. It's a bunt single.
Up next for the Angels.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball 2.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip
3-0.
something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he misses
That
ball
pitch is out.
4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way.
He struggled a bit coming out of the
0-1 the count.
bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Just couldn't pull that
No
one back
ball,
in
2
time.
strikes.
It's 0-2 now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
What do you
And
got?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Up next for the Angels.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. So they're going back at the track. And oh no, it's off his glove. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting. Second
Ian
base.
Kennedy enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals. Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Paul DeYoung.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Paul DeYoung
1-0.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. And that one misses
that's out.
badly. It's ball 2. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. 3-1. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Travis Jankowski
The
next.
center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side and through into left field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 50. Second
At the
baseman,
plate, Brian Dozier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Royals down to their final out, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Nelson Cruz
0-1.
stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Hit hard towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Tying run headed home. He'll score and the Royals tie it. It's now 5-5.
The first baseman, number 23.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
Castro.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Joe Adele will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 59, Joe Adele.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Line towards center field. Jankowski is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Cannon Middleton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Striding in, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ripped down the line, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swing and a line drive. And this is down. And that should do it. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Royals are going to win this one in walk-off style. The offensive star of the night for the Royals, well, it was this man right here, Edwin Encarnacion. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Mondesi, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And he fouls this one off. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Now, time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. High and deep to right center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Into the box, Kevin Biggio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line towards center field. Jankowski is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman Brian Dozier. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 10.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Pearson. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. No balls and 1 strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Line drive to center field. Jankowski is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz.
The left fielder.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Ball 1 go.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Batting 6.
In is Jorge Soler. On a line to shortstop. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Randall Grichuk. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Soler's after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Fouled away. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Jankowski on his horse.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that's out number 1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jacob Junis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A ball and a strike, the count to the Royals pitcher. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Brian Dozier. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from second.
Up next to the Royals.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
The first baseman, number 23.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
the batter.
Into the box
The right
now,
fielder.
Jorge Soler.
Jorge.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Kevin Biggio. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Jankowski is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Number 10.
Reese McGuire flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Nate Pearson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it, and that's the third out. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, Lourdes
Popped him up.
Gurriel.
Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now
Digging in now, Jacob Junis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bo Bichette. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
0-1.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way to left center.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder,
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Rendell Grichuk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hard hit ball to short, and that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
The first baseman, number 6.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He pulls this one into right. Soler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Jankowski rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
At the plate, Miguel Sano.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Grichuk is right there, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. High pop-up. Bichette has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wait.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Biggio.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Jankowski's there for it.
And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Rowdy Tellez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 44.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, Bo Bichette.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Anthony Bass enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
No strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Bass has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Scott Blewett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bounce to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randall Grichuk. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Soler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Alex Gordon is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Shaw has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Jankowski. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Hernandez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 50.
Now in the box, Brian Dozier, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Up next for the Royals.
In now, Miguel Sano. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 2 out with the man at first. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. On to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Number 23, Edwin.
Matt Bowman takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. To the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. Fly ball out toward left center field.
On the run is Hernandez.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Kevin McCarthy enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Here's the first pitch to him. Travis Shaw is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Popped him up. Sano calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again to Oscar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Biggio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. No,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Jankowski is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Reese McGuire. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Bowman, a 27-year-old. He offers up a 2-seamer, a splitter, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Stallings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center.
Coming in is Hernandez.
He can't get to it. This one's down. Dexter Fowler will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Dexter Fowler.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Travis Jankowski, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Two down, runners at first and second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He pulls this one into right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. On to third, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Brian Dozier at the plate as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And it's 1-2.
I got the count, 1-2.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
now batting.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Popped up. Shaw is there for it. And that ends the inning. Heath Bellmeyer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Joe Panik is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Soler. He's there and records the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air to center field. Jankowski's there for it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-4 the final in this game. The Kansas City Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jacob Junis takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Edman into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Luzardo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. And there's 1 away. Next up for the A's, Tommy Edman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Edman.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's.
No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he popped him up. Edman stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Dozier leads off first with 1 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off.
Nelson Cruz.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Goodwin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor.
In the air now, out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Tommy Edman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Looking up is Soler. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Batting third, the second baseman.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Haniger.
Popped him up. Sano shading to his right. 2 down. Standing in, Hunter Dozier looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is popped up. Sano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Edwin Encarnacion, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, number 12.
Tapped out in front of home.
Soler.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Brad Keller. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Ball even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. First pitch of the at-bat.
Goodwin.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Batting eight.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. Two away. At the plate, Jesus Luzardo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. Again, another foul ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Center fielder, number
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-1.
Nope.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball four. So the bases will be loaded now with two away.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses inside. 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. To third. Dozier picks it up. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count. Hard liner to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Outside, 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
For the A's, the second baseman, number 6.
Drilled to first, taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
so 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
That's a ball.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the second out.
Now
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Encarnacion will put this one away, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jorge Soler.
Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob Stallings. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Drives it out to deep right center field. Robles is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The pitcher, number 56.
At the plate, Brad Keller. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. 0-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Travis Jankowski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Goodwin's in pursuit.
But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Up next to the Royals,
Brian Dozier at the plate as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving stop. It's there, and he's out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
now batting, left field.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
No strike.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Henniger. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Willie Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Athletic. Number 5, Willie
Slow grounder to first. Reined in. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Jankowski's going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Lou Trevino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Leading off for the Warriors.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Brad Keller. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Trevino is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
The batter.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Travis Jankowski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
The batter number 50.
So now to the plate, Brian Dozier, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jankowski's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Keller is under it, but it's the 3rd baseman who gets there to make the play. And the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. And the next to bat will be the big 3rd baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion,
as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Dozier scoops it up.
McNeil's got it for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Joey.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Now
so stepping in, Brian Goodwin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The catcher, Travis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and stand.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Matt Andriese has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Andriese, a California native, actually. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a curveball. A ball and a strike now. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Henniger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Popped straight up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-1, here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitor's bullpen.
The 2-2 one more time. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nomar Mazara will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Number 30, Nomar.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. He was a ground out victim last time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So digging in now, Tommy Edman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 6.
Greg Holland answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there.
Henniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cruz will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Hunter Dozier digging in now.
Third baseman, Hunter.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Stallings corrals it. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. Yusmeiro Petit enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Alex Gordon will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Gordon.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Petit, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a curveball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano, fouled away. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Haniger in pursuit.
And he makes the catch in the corner. Josh DeMont comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. On the ground for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move, and he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Aristides Aquino will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Athletics, number 44.
In there for strike one. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
To the plate now, Victor Robles. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Joaquin Soria takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So next to the plate for the Royals, Lourdes Gurriel. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0, here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Frawley.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Dexter Fowler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Dexter Fowler.
Liam Hendricks comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as this. Scott Barlow comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Stallings over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff McNeil. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. That's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Three and one now.
3 balls.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Travis Jankowski.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Striding in, Miguel Sano. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to right field.
On the run is Henniger.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fastball well outside. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2-2. Here it is. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air to center field.
Jankowski's there for it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here. And that's the first strike. 0-1 count, the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
1 ball, 2
Can't
strikes.
quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Soler is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. On to the 12th frame in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Robles waits on it. 1 down. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jacob Stallings. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Liam Hendricks.
The pitcher, Liam.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting.
Ready now, Victor Robles. The winning run is at first base. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Ian Kennedy will be summoned here to start the home. And the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Sheldon Noisy will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Edman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Henniger.
Mitch Haniger comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Here now is our final line score tonight.